Okay, what's going on, beautiful people? It's your host, Drake, B Drake with Everything Culture, the podcast for all cultures, the podcast for the purpose. Mission statement comes from the words of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which is he believed that men hate each other because they fear each other. They fear each other because they don't know each other. They don't know each other because of segregation. And because of segregation, we have miscommunication. So we created this podcast on a platform of on the pillars of respect, communication, and consistency so we get to know each other so we can love one another. So we come together every Sunday, 7:30 Central Standard Time, 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time to converse with one another about what's been going on in the week, on what we have coming up in the future of everything culture. And as always, check on our community. We greatly appreciate y'all for coming through. Make sure you to like, share, and subscribe. And once again, like, share, and subscribe. I will say it again. And we greatly appreciate y'all for coming on in. But yeah, we haven't had an episode in some time. So you ain't got to worry talk about the episode of the week. Still, if you haven't listened to our most recent episode, The Makings of Chi Chi, you should absolutely do so, as well as the makings of Ken, the makings of Derek, and the makings of Kiki. You know, these are conversations you will absolutely love. I wish my homeboy was in here. My homeboy was in here because they trying to talk politics. Have you been around people you hate talking politics around? Like, not the point that they have a difference in opinion, but sometimes they just be, hey, they just be pulling out they whatever talking points. But anyway, do not disturb. TikTok, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We're on our Zoom right now. And if you need the Zoom, hit me up in the inbox, DM me if you'd like to join us over here. But we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We had 767 likes. We didn't make it to 1K. That's unfortunate, but we'll try better next time. But we love y'all. We appreciate y'all and peace. Yeah, on YouTube. Man, so as always, how was y'all Thanksgiving? How was it? Did we survive? Did y'all eat everything y'all wanted to eat? Did everybody do a good job cooking, drinking, being merry, being thankful? Okay, Brittany says hers was great. Tanya probably still typing, but I'm assuming it was cool. I'm assuming it was cool. Let me tell y'all something. Mine, oh my god, we hosted this year. Um, so family came through, and I think it was perfect. I enjoyed it. Okay, a lot of love, a lot of laughter. My nieces are a hoot. Let me tell you that. Zoom not opening, or did I do something? It's open over here. I'm talking to Lo. Hey, Lo, she's on YouTube right now. It said you were trying to join, but you never joined. So if you come back, I would definitely try to let you in because when I hit accept, woof, woof, woof.
Yeah,
I was
it
able
showed
to,
her on. It showed her on when I first got on.
yeah, you was here for a bit, then it just you went away, friend. You went away. But yeah, I mean, food was great, family was great, a lot of laughter, no drama. I love that. I love that. Very peaceful, but still fun. We got on. What's the y'all ever play Phase 10? We play, we
Hmm.
love playing Phase 10. Phase 10 over Uno any day. But the Drakes always win. But well, we don't always win. We won this time. The wifey put together a game for the family where we got what's the thing? It's not a roulette, but where you spin the goodness.
It's like the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Yes, the Wheel of Fortune wheel.
Hmm.
We had one big dice with a Wheel of Fortune wheel, and we had money, gift cards, candy, all that in there. Let me tell you, like, hey, Joy. Um,
Hmm.
so we streaming on YouTube for the next 10 minutes. Just heads up. But okay, Lowe's here. Hey, Lowe. And let me tell you, these kids was winning all the money. We wanted to spread the money out to everybody. Like the 3-year-old won $40. And I was like, whew, baby, let Unc hold a little something. Like, but it was a lot of fun though. That's the point. Like, I'm so happy that everybody left with love, and I think that's the main purpose. We should be getting together. Um, we were full. Nobody got sick. You know, that usually never happens, but it's just still a blessing to acknowledge the good stuff. You know, but it was awesome. How was y'all Thanksgiving? Did if y'all
We went
talk.
to a church member's house because, of course, no family here.
Mm,
But we had a ball. I took all those stress baking desserts with me.
mm, mm. Understood. Understood.
We had a good time.
We had plenty of them too. Let me tell you, we had too many desserts. We- I wanted to go by door and just hand them out to people. That's how many we had. But I love it. I love it. Ladybug, enjoy yourself.
I'm actually sending you a picture.
Oh, love it, love it, love it. Oh, goodness. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, it was, and time just flew by. That's the other thing. It just flew by. And getting back to this week, I'm looking forward to it. I'm just coming from a grateful spirit. That's what I'm in right now. And a full spirit. And of course, and we celebrating the 1 year anniversary. Wah, 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 wah. 12 year, not what did I say, 1 year anniversary, 12 year anniversary. Okay. Been here 1 year back in Texas, but 12 years married to my boo. Um, we chilling. We gonna try to celebrate all this week and have a good time. Somebody went to the barber for the anniversary. No, somebody just this is me. I did this. But hey, man, my barber moving back. Not back. My barber moving to Texas. My barber I had in Seattle. My guy Mike. If y'all remember him from the makings of, is it Mike? Hold on. Mike D. Yeah, he's making this. He already got his place. He's getting a studio to cut down here. Like, I hope to get him as much what you got to make many customers as possible. Um, of course, I got to squeeze in. I wish he was closer to my side of town, but just give me another reason to go to the third. I think he said he's going to be in the 59, of course. That's why all the barbers at the good one, the black ones, I would say. Not knocking the barbers up here, but the majority of barbers I know are on the other side of town. You know, but I'm happy for it. But yeah, but we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of good things coming up. I gotta sit down and do research. Working on some projects with everything culture with some good folks that I admire, and yeah, I'm just excited. I'm just overall comfortable. Not comfortable. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? Start with an A. It's coming to me. It'll get to me. I'm feeling ambitious, but I feel calm. That's what, instead of comfortable, I feel calm right now. So just making sure before things, ramp up, I feel good. So yeah. How about y'all?
Well, as you know, I was going through my little holiday blues, hence the reason I was in here baking like a fool. But me and Boo had a long conversation about it, and I'm just going to not self-medicate
Mm,
and not throw myself into work.
yeah,
So everybody is getting handmade crafts because I have to do something to keep myself occupied.
understood,
But
understood,
otherwise, I
understood.
mean, I'm in good spirits. I'm not like depressed or anything. It's just my grandmother died. My last grandmother died
When?
December 9th of 2019.
Okay.
So, you know, it took a while to catch up, but it's catching up.
Yeah, yeah. That grief.
Yes.
And that's one of the posts I was gonna make tomorrow, just coming into it, because we're already in the midst of the season of depression. Okay. And why do we have it? Why do we experience it? What is it in total? And you mentioned that you have a loved one that passed away December 9th, but it's one of those things. You can have people that passed away July. It's the point of you're thinking of these people again, because that's what the holidays do. This is the time when we usually come together with family. We usually settle it from your childhood ongoing throughout, or some people may not have that. Okay. Some people may didn't have that type of upbringing. Some people may have it now and just still think about what they've been through. But just remember, you are in a position right now where you can make more memories one way or another. I know it's hard to listen. The year I had, that's been keeping me going. I'm still making more memories and making things better, and I'm looking forward to the future, even though the future's not promised. So I got to be thankful for today. And how do I say, like, with one of my mentees, he's going through it, and I try to like come together. Side note, he's about to graduate from college finally. He got the date. He got the commencement letter. I'm so proud of him. And I remember him telling me that he really doesn't want to do anything to celebrate. And I'm like, shut up. We are. This is something that you have to make a memory about this young man. You have to, you did all this work all these years, what, 6, 7, 8 years in college. Okay. Oh, you go do something to celebrate yourself. You know, Even if I know you may not want to throw a party, because I said we can do something at the crib, whatever the case may be. But we let's go take you out to dinner, make you feel like the king, the man, the graduate that you are. This is a milestone in life, and you worked hard for it. And I'm proud to see people to celebrate their large wins and small wins, but people need to be celebrated. And something I recognize about this young man that he doesn't celebrate himself enough. Now he'll do a little something that would appease things, make him feel good. But I think everybody need a little bit of time to just say, "Hey, you are awesome. You did something great, and you should be recognized for doing this thing." Like for instance, did y'all ever like you didn't get nothing for progress report, okay? But you got A's for the report card. I mean, you got money. Like I remember getting, I think it was $1 for a B and $5 for an A or report cards. That's motivation. All right. And I ain't gonna lie, when I didn't get no money on the fun yun, it kind of was like, man, what am I doing this for? you know? But I think it's important for these kids or these anybody, because we got anybody going back to school right now. Shout out to Brittany. All right. Celebrate yourself when you get there. That's something you should just thank God for putting you in this position and seeing you through. And also take time to pat yourself on the back and allow other people to pat you in the back as well. It's needed. But that all I'm saying, all that going through this times like now, November, was it, I guess October, November, December, and maybe even January. Make these memories with your loved ones now. Take a bunch of pictures. I pull the camera out and I'm just going to work, because I know it's something we can look back on, because we never know when it's our last time together, or if something comes up, or just love the people while you're able to love them, and love yourself. I think that's important points when we're trying to battle through this season. I'm glad even Lo pointed out that she doesn't want to self-medicate or do anything that's going to get her into a abusive, addictive state from shopping or eating or drinking or anything that she can enable herself that try to pull herself out. But she's recognizing healthy ways to cope. So thank you, Lo.
And everything you just said, I made a post about the morning of Thanksgiving, because I'm aware. I was born on my grandmother's birthday, and you know, I don't know what just triggered it this year, but it's heavy.
So your birthday coming up too. That's what you're saying.
No, my birthday, our birthday is May 1st.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But December 9th, I was at work and my phone was blowing up and I work in healthcare. I can't answer my phone.
Yeah.
But I was like, why are these people calling me like this? Like, what's going on? And my cousin basically was like, you live in Arizona, what we got to say, we don't want to say on the phone. I was like, what? What's going on? Mind you, my grandmother was just in Jamaica on Thanksgiving.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm going to follow you because I'm like, you going down there to see some man because you go to Jamaica one too many times in a year.
You
I
sound
want
like
to see.
Shan.
I want to see who you seeing. He got a nephew. He got a cousin. She told you married. I don't care. I want to see who you see. And I mean, that's just the relationship me and my grandmother had.
Yeah.
So that conversation, I was in a patient's room because I dipped in a patient's room to answer the phone.
Mm-hmm.
When I tell you the scream that I let out, and I don't, like I said, I don't know what made it so prevalent this year, but it will be revealed in time. But my grandmother is the one who taught me how to bake. So that is why I've been baking. Like when you was like, good God, love, what is you baking all that stuff for? That's my grief process.
Yeah. So I know you were in Arizona before, and I'm assuming were they in Philly or were they in
My grandmother this grandmother was in Philly. Yeah.
Philly?
So she
Okay.
was the last one. Her mother passed away when I was 15. She was almost 112.
Wow.
So yeah. So we got longevity. But my grandmother, when I got married the first time, my grandmother bought my wedding dress. She couldn't come to my wedding because it was in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But she was she told me I'm her perpetual birthday gift. So every day when I lived in Philly, every birthday she made strawberry strudel, or we would go to Empire Diner for breakfast and we would have mimosas that she snuck in her purse and made at the table. So I mean, I'm not sad like I'm depressed. I'm just like, dang, I ain't gonna do that no more with her.
Yeah.
And I was like, why did she wait till I moved to Arizona to do this? Not saying she purposely died, but my mom was like, girl, your grandmother was almost 100 years old. I was like, I get it. But in my head, I was like, she waited till I moved to Arizona so I wouldn't lose my shit.
Yeah. And as Christian says, what a blessing to have a beautiful relationship with your grandmother. 100%. 100%. And what was her name? What is her name?
Hattie Wright.
Well, we love you, Hattie Wright, and thank you for blessing us with the person, the beautiful soul that we have that we call Lo. Um, just remember that. She's in you right now. Okay. All these great things that y'all share with one another, sharing with others. Okay. I always look at the big picture with that when I'm dealing with my loved ones being gone. Don't get me wrong, I'd be spurtful. I like, man, I missed them. I like, I wish they were here, but I know they're in a better place. That's the other point, because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on right now. Okay. And I would say, you know what, I love them as much as I could love them while they was here. And I think you did the same thing with yours. So, if you can, all the baking, everything she taught you, don't let that go away. And I always say her name. I always don't let her memory go. Let people know about them. You know what I
I
mean?
actually have a shirt that says Hattie and Maddie made because my mother's mother name is Maddie. So
Yeah.
I honor both of them very, very much. But this year, Hattie got a chokehold on me. I just told her, please don't visit me in the form of a bird or a bug. And we pretty much good.
Understood. Nah, thank you so much, love. But like I said, we appreciate that you sharing with us. And, these are the conversations that we value here with Everything Culture. And, we talk about the food and how we take care of ourselves and our different spaces and places that we may travel, but it matters. Time that we're in, the time we share right now is invaluable. You can't replace it. But YouTube. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Like I said, it was going to be a short one. My time is valuable tonight. It's valuable all the time, but definitely tonight. But we'll talk to you later, YouTube. We love y'all. We appreciate